Uh, the next poem is entitled Between Harvests. Like so much of life, and maybe even very specifically like children, you never know quite what to expect. There's a lot of surprises. There's a lot of things that you simply don't anticipate. And those are at times very exciting surprises, and other times sort of disheartening surprises. But that sense of sort of discovering something that you had no expectation for, sort of at the heart of this poem. And very specifically, the idea that, of course, when you put a seed in the ground, you expect to get a plant. Now, some of them don't survive, and so you never see them. And others grow, and they're exactly what you expect. But every once in a while, you place a seed in the ground, or something else places a seed in the ground, a bird or what have you, and all of a sudden, you're left to wonder initially, well, what is this? I thought this was going to be. And you might even imagine that I tend to like straight rows in my garden, but this was a different experience. Between harvests. Unplanned squash blossoms. Who knows the species? Flower on garden hose vines under elephant ear leaves. And as those seeds were sprinkled from a watering can, tomato and pepper plants bend, strangled in this untamed garden. But who planted such a tangle? It was last year's compost seeded this bed. This reign of misrule, the rows bent, sunflower stalks like unruly children stepping out of line. But will this year's fruit taste as sweet as that from gardens past? These unplanted upstarts, which stalked to the windowsill when a blast of August and April warmed hidden seeds, and June's flowering crab fluttered in May. And knee-deep in green, I remember my grandfather's petunias planting themselves each year, pinks and whites, tumbling over tiny picket fences, volunteers saving us from so much order.